Hey there, YouTubers. It's a beautiful fall day here in southern Indiana. I got a little fire going in the backyard. We're going to cook up some beef stew. First thing we're going to do is add just a little bit of canola oil to our Dutch oven. Just enough to cover the bottom. We're going to start getting that heated up. The oil's heated up some now, so I'm going to add, got about 1.5 pounds of stew meat, just lightly coated with all-purpose flour. Now I've got half a diced sweet onion that I'm going to brown with the meat. I only had 1 carrot, so it's not going to have a lot of carrot. Adding carrot and the other half of the onion diced up. Now that we're all browned. You're drooling, Max. What's the matter? Does it smell good? Now just enough water to cover everything. Now I'm going to add a McCormick beef stew seasoning mix. Don't blow away. Stir that up and we'll bring it to a boil. Well, we got a good boil going here. I'm going to raise it. Let that simmer for about a half hour or so while I'm peeling the potatoes. I'll be soon. Put the lid on to hold in the moisture. Okay, been about a half hour or so. Oh yeah, it's looking good. I've diced up about 6 potatoes. Also went up to the garden and grabbed a bell pepper and a jalapeno pepper and diced those up too. Just give it a little more flavor. Cover it all with water again. A little pepper. A little garlic salt. And we'll get this back down on the heat. Bring it to a boil. Starting to boil. Let that boil for a few minutes and then raise it up off the heat again and just let it simmer until the potatoes are done, then it'll be ready to eat. Well, it's been about an hour. We're going to check it out and see how it's doing. Oh yeah, looking good. I think those potatoes are getting tender now. Yeah. to, I could just let that cook down and to thicken up. But here's what I like to do. Add a can of mushroom soup. Adds great mushroom flavor and it'll thicken it up. I'm going to let that simmer for about a half hour or so. It'll be time to eat. Well, it's pretty much done now. I'm just going to cook it uncovered for a little bit. Let it cook down a little and let it get that good campfire flavor. Oh yeah, that's really thickened up. I am ready to try some. Oh yeah. Well, I moved in the garage here to try it out, get out of that wind. Oh, it smells so good. It's very good. If you want the full recipe for this, go to bellbucksandbeards.com, click on the bragging board, then scroll down to the recipes for the outdoorsman. I'll have it on there. This would be real good with venison too. You don't have to use beef. And like with all my recipes, I never make the same thing the same way twice, so I'm always experimenting. Well, thanks for watching, and I want to finish my stew. I do.